We are told that the pen is mightier than the sword, but I know which of these weapons I would choose, said Sir Adrian Paul Ghislaine Cartendaway-Ort. As a British Army officer, Cartendaway-Ort served in the Boer War, the First World War and the Second World War. He was shot in the face, head, stomach, ankle, leg, hip, and ear. He survived 2 plane crashes. He tunneled out of a prisoner of war camp. And he bit off his own fingers when a doctor refused to amputate them. Describing his experiences in the First World War, he wrote, "Frankly, I had enjoyed the war. There's no denying that life in Nazi concentration camps was truly hell. The Auschwitz death camp, located in southern Poland, was the largest of the concentration and extermination camps. During World War II, millions of Jewish people and perceived enemies of the Nazis were sent to their deaths in concentration camps. Upon hearing about these atrocities, a 39-year-old veteran of the Polish-Soviet War and member of the resistance, Witold Pilecki, volunteered to be imprisoned at Auschwitz to secretly collect intelligence and then escape. Private John R. McKinney received the Medal of Honor in World War II for his bravery during the campaign to recapture the Philippines from Japanese forces in 1945. McKinney single-handedly secured a crucial battlefield against 100 Japanese soldiers before reinforcements arrived. According to one account, 38 dead Japanese around the machine gun and 2 more at the side of a mortar 45 yards distant was the amazing toll he had exacted single-handedly. In 1945, U.S. Army First Sergeant Leonard A. Funk, Jr. and his men were captured by the Germans around Holzheim, Belgium. At one point, he looked at a screaming German officer and couldn't help but burst into laughter. Although later he insisted he tried to stop, the laughter just kept coming. His outburst and non-compliance was so bizarre that many of the Germans began to chuckle, which made Funk laugh even harder. The German officer became increasingly agitated, and was screaming louder and getting angrier. The most decorated Portuguese soldier of World War I and the only soldier awarded the country's highest honor, Mallahaes found himself in the midst of the Battle of La Lys, in Belgium, covering the withdrawal of Portuguese and Scottish soldiers. Within a few hours of the skirmish, 1,938 men were killed, 5,198 wounded and about 7,000 taken prisoner. Mallahaes was in charge of a Lewis gun on April 9, 1918. During Operation Georgette, when the German army attacked his division, Mallahaes stood up with the machine gun and defended his regiment against assaults by Germans, causing many casualties.